Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Today, we go over credit and debt management, a topic that is really important in personal finance. Understanding and managing credit effectively can significantly impact your financial health. So let's get started. First of all, credit scores play a great role in our financial lives. They are going to be numerical representations of our credit worthiness and are used by lenders to assess our credit risk. So, a strong credit score can open doors to better interest rates and financial opportunities, while a pure score can hinder access to credit or result in a higher borrowing costs. Regularly monitoring your credit reports can help detect errors, identifying areas of improvement. In the world of personal finance, credit scores and reports are like a financial report card determining your credit worthiness and financial reputation. This numerical representation have a profound impact on various aspects of our lives, from securing loans and credit cards to determining the terms and interest rates for mortgages and car loans. So understanding credit scores and reports is going to be crucial to the navigating of this very complex landscape of credit and debt management. A credit score is going to be a three-digit number that will summarize your credit worthiness based on your credit history and your financial behavior. It will rank from a certain number of points in the United States from 300 to 850. And in the case of Mexico, is like from a green light to a red light. A higher credit score, it will indicate a more favorable credit risk. Lenders use these credit scores as a quick reference to assess the likelihood of a borrower to repay the debt responsibility. On the other hand, these credit reports are going to provide a comprehensive record of your credit history, including details about credit accounts, payment history, outstanding balances, and public records. So, maintaining a good credit score is essential as it will open doors to financial opportunities. Remember, a high credit score, or a green one in our case, can result in a more favorable term for loans with lower interest rates and higher credit limits. It also demonstrates the financial responsibility to potential landlords, employers, and utility companies. On the other hand, a poor credit score can lead to difficulties in obtaining credit with a higher interest rate or a limited access to financial services. So, to build and maintain a strong credit score, you should be aware of the factors that influence these credit scores: timely paying of bills, responsible credit card usage, and a good mix of credit accounts are among the factors that can positively impact these credit scores. On the other hand, late payments, high credit card balances, and frequent credit inquiries can adversely affect these credit scores. Monitoring these credit reports regularly is equally crucial to identify errors or fraudulent activities that could negatively impact your credit score. The federal law allows individuals to request a free credit report from each of the three major credit bureaus once a year, enabling consumers to stay informed about their credit standings and address any inaccuracies promptly. Remember that in the case of Mexico, we have different credit bureaus, but the one that is most useful is the Buró de Crédito. Interest rates and fees are a critical aspect of borrowing and can significantly impact the debt burden. So whether it is a credit card or interest rate or loan fees or late payment penalties, being aware of this cost is going to be vital for responsible financial management. So if you understand these factors, you can make informed decisions about borrowing and prioritize the debt payments. Interest rates and fees are a vital component that influence various financial transactions, from borrowing money to investing it. As a fundamental aspect of personal finance, a clear understanding of this interest rate and fees empowers you to make informed decisions and optimize your financial well-being. These interest rates are the cost of borrowing money or the return on investments and savings. And when we are borrowing funds, you must repay the principal amount along with this accrued interest over a specific period of time. And the interest rate is typically expressed as a percentage and varies based on factors like credit worthiness, long-term, and prevailing market conditions also. Whenever you consider loans, you must also be aware of the additional charges in the form of fees. Lenders often impose various fees, such as loan origination fees, processing fees, and late payment fees also, which can significantly impact the overall cost of borrowing. So understanding these fees is going to be crucial when you compare loan options to select the most cost-effective one. In the realm of investments, interest rates play a critical role in determining returns also. So bonds, for instance, offer fixed interest payments to investors over a specific period, while saving accounts provide interest on deposit funds. Understanding this interest rate in investment is essential for gauging the potential returns and risk levels. Moreover, individuals with credit cards must understand the concept of the annual percentual rate, the APR, which represents the interest rate charged on the outstanding credit card balance. A higher APR can result in a substantial interest charges and may lead to credit card debt if not managed in a responsible way. Talking about credit cards, credit card debt is one of the most common financial challenges faced by everyone. It's essential to employ effective strategies to manage and ultimately eliminate the credit card debt. Techniques such as the snowball method, where you prioritize paying off smaller debt first, can provide a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Additionally, making consistent on-time payments and avoiding high-interest credit cards are essential habits for successful debt management. Credit cards can be valuable financial tools, providing convenience and flexibility in making purchases. However, if not managed with responsibility, credit card debt can quickly spiral out of control and become a significant burden on personal finance. So, implementing effective strategies for managing the credit card debt is essential to maintain financial well being and achieve financial freedom. So the first recommendation or strategy is going to be establishing a detailed budget as the first step towards managing credit card debt. By tracking these expenses and understanding where money goes, you can identify areas where spending can be reduced or eliminated. And a budget also allows for better planning and ensures that the credit card payments are incorporated into the monthly financial obligations. The second one is that if you are carrying multiple credit card balances, prioritizing the debt repayment is crucial. Two popular strategies are the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. The debt snowball is this method that involves paying off the smallest debt first, providing this sense of accomplishment, while the debt avalanche method targets debt with the highest interest rate first to save on the overall investment interest payment. Another strategy is paying only the minimum amount due on credit cards that will extend the repayment period and result in more interest charges. To expedite that payoff, it is advisable to pay more than the minimum whenever it's possible, and even small additional payments can make a significant difference in reducing this outstanding balance. For all of the people that have multiple credit cards, maybe consolidation debt through a balance transfer to a card with a lower interest rate can be a very effective strategy. This simplifies the repayment and potentially reduce interest costs. It provides the person to commit to paying off the debt during the promotional period of time. While working towards paying off existing credit card debt, it is essential to refrain from adding new charges to the cards. Using credit cards for emergency only or temporarily switching to cash payments can help prevent further accumulation of debt. In certain situations, you can negotiate with credit card issuers to request a lower interest rate, fee waivers, or extended repayment terms. Credit card companies may be willing to work with you as a customer if you are experiencing financial hardship or have been responsible with your payments. And the last one is if your card debt becomes overwhelming and difficult to manage, seeking assistance from a reputable credit counseling agency can be beneficial. So, credit counselors can help create a personalized plan to tackle debt and provide guidance on budgeting and financial management. I also want to talk a little bit about the student loan repayment options. Remember that for many of you as students, education is an investment on your future and often is going to be financed through a student loan. And as graduation approach, understanding the various student loan repayment options becomes vital. Income-driven repayment plans, loan forgiveness programs, and refinancing options are among the strategies available to manage this student loan debt effectively. Just remember, as Warren Buffett said, the more you learn, the more you earn. So if you have or plan to take these student loans, how do you intend to navigate the repayment options available to you, and how might it impact your long-term financial plans? In conclusion, credit and debt management form a foundation of a secure financial future. By understanding the credit scores, the interest rates and fees, employing effective debt management strategies, and exploring these repayment options, you can steer your financial journey towards stability and prosperity. So now let's go on this path of sharing experience and insights to empower in this journey to financial freedom. See you later. Bye.